Good morning, sir. I hope the day is treating you well. Mine? Well, it's always a busy day, but I can't complain. But you know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. By the way, how did you feel that project presentation went last week? I agree. I think it went very well. You were so passionate when you were talking about the proposal. I was so impressed. You didn't have to credit me in the presentation, by the way. It's really your strategic thinking that always gets everyone going. I mean, you've really been hitting your stride. And I just wanted you to know it hasn't gone unnoticed. So, did you catch the game last night? They played especially well. Oh, really? You got caught up with some work here? Jeez. You work so hard. I'm surprised you ever even leave this place. Well, it's really the never-ending battle between work and personal life, right? We really should be working on your work-life balance. Personally, sometimes I wish mine could, cross over, kill two birds with one stone. Yeah, I agree. It's a good strategy to make it a top priority. Yeah, I've been struggling. I've been staying late a lot of nights to keep on top of everything. It's all part of the job, I suppose. Speaking of which, how was your weekend? Any exciting plans? I just did the usual weekend chores, a bit of relaxation. It's nice to recharge for the week ahead. Actually, I also tried a new recipe I found online. And I would say it turned out surprisingly well. And nobody can resist a homemade chocolate chip cookie. They're in the break room if you'd like a taste, or I can bring one to you. Which would you prefer? Sure. You know I love to take care of you. Here, I'll go get you one. Here you go, sir. Wait a second. I actually I aim to provide you a unique cookie experience. Well, provide it for the team, right? It's actually a new marketing tactic to make everyone eat out of my hand. It's just part of a team building exercise that I read about. Take a bite, sir. You deserve it after all your hard work today. Will you do that for me? Very good. I got the texture just right, didn't I? I bet the cookie dough is just melting in your mouth. I mean, that's kind of what I was going for. How does it taste? Well, I'm glad you like them. A little sweetness can make any day better, don't you think? For me, it's the small pleasures that brighten up the daily grind. Like picking out which underwear I'm gonna wear today. I like to wear matching pairs, but my favorite ones are the days of the week. Or other routines like getting my morning coffee. Some things just make the day better when they're done right. Just like these cookies. I know these ones are your favorite. So, let me know if you want to try any more of my baked goods. So, Mr. Boss, the reason I'm here is there's really something on my mind lately, and I couldn't resist the urge to bring it up. Well, you know, I've been part of this team for over 2 years now. Sir, I've been thinking it's time for a change, and I can't help but feel that a little adjustment is in order. Something to reflect all the value I'm bringing to this table. What kind of adjustment are we talking about? I can't help but feel that a raise might be the right acknowledgement. What do you mean you have to be transparent with me? You mean that you can't give me a raise, mister? Well, I've been working really hard to get this raise. Is there anything I did wrong? Or is there anything I can improve on? I understand, sir. It's just frustrating, you know? I've given my best to this company, and I was hoping to be appreciated to the fullest extent, just as I appreciate you. Look, I will do anything for this raise, if you'll let me. Is there any room for negotiation or alternative arrangements that we could explore? Interesting. What kind of perks? How perky will they be? I don't know. I don't think that those additional benefits are really gonna cut it. Flexible work hours, though, I could definitely take advantage of. Or would I? We both practically live at the office. Look, if you really care about my employee satisfaction, would I get a bonus if my performance were to improve? Well, I really appreciate your willingness to find a solution, sir. Well, these alternatives are okay. I was hoping for something more tangible and immediate. Something I could get my hands on. I wonder if there's one more unconventional option we could consider. Well, life is too short for long negotiations. What if, instead of a raise, we sealed our agreement with a deal closer? Well, what I mean is, I feel like, personally, a handshake is too ordinary. Maybe something a bit more personal is required. How about sealing our understanding with a kiss? I know it's kind of an unorthodox suggestion, but sometimes thinking outside the box can lead to unexpected solutions. Really, it's just a gesture, mister. A way to show our agreement to work through this challenge together. That felt so good. Can we reconvene later this week to discuss the potential for a raise? I promise it'll be mutually beneficial. Yes, sir. I'll put that on your schedule. Really, I'm sure it's a discussion we'll both find valuable. Looking forward to it.